so angry. Hello everyone, guy named Lex here. Sorry I haven't been posting. I've been angry for months. There's this new animation that just released anything. It's terrible. It has terrible animation. And I just gotta mention that Disney Pixar has something to do with it. I was angry when it was on Comedy Central. Just look at this. Look at this. Just look how terrible it is. I'm sorry. That's not Fairview. I'm sorry. That's not that terrible looking show that released some time ago on Comedy Central. That's Turning Red, a coming of age story that's on Disney Plus. Are people angry it's on Disney Plus and not in theaters on the big screen? I don't know. Apparently, some people on Twitter just don't like it. No, I'm gonna look up. I'm gonna look up. Has anyone heard about something called a Calarts style? So, despite Turning Red being a good movie, apparently a bunch of critiquers on Twitter didn't like the art style and claim it was something that's going to be the death of animation, the Calarts style. Which, for those who don't know, is named after a college called California Arts. And apparently it's been a thing for a bit. So, have you ever seen that one meme where it's a bunch of different characters from different shows like Steven Universe, Gravity Falls, Amazing World Gumball, Star vs. the Forces of Evil, and next to their outline supposed to show how similar they are and how the Calarts style is going to ruin everything. Woo. But why do people actually hate this art style? What, because of a bean mouth? What? Scared of beans?
Space boy!
What was that? And what's even weirder is always the same shows and people aren't sure what Calarts style is. Like, sometimes I see Adventure Time on that list, but none of the characters look closely to that. And Amazing World Gumball has tons of different styles. And it was created by a French guy from France. Like, no, like the only one on that list was literally Gravity Falls. In fact, I seen another one with different characters. One of which including Wee Bear Bears. Funny enough, whenever I see Wee Bear Bears on this list, it's always one of the bears. You know, the character with snouts. And here's the thing, it's always those same characters. You're never gonna see Pearl from Steven Universe in these lists because she doesn't fit with the rest of the Calarts style characters. The same way you're never going to see Uncle Stan from Gravity Falls. Or Chloe from We Bear Bears, even though they are in these so-called Calarts style shows, they don't resemble and thus don't fit these so-called arguments. So, the things I figured out is, one, it was everywhere. I'm sure a couple of shows still use it. But, yeah, like, when Turning Red came out after Luca, people said, no, there's two movies. Pixar's going down to the crapper. Even though Turning Red is more based off Ghibli films, which now I realize kind of do look alike. Second, it's lazy. Have you ever seen Little John and Baloo together in the same room? Yeah, just little shortcut. Like, that saves time and money. And three is, I think, the main reason people claim this bad. Calarts is woke. Get it? Yeah, because Steven Universe has LGBTQ themes. Cry the Creek, being yourself, Starfers of Evil. It talks about don't be racist. We Bear Bears is I believe is an allegory for people of different cultures living in a big city. And Gravity Falls. Don't enslave people. The thing that gets me about Cal art style is the fact that, what does it mean? California arts. So you're telling me a show created by someone who went to a university in New York, not in California, or someone who, Amazing World Gumball, again, has some different styles, and it's made by someone who's probably never even been to California. Yet, why isn't this considered Calarts? And I know what you're thinking. Claiming that Samurai Jack is Calarts is as ridiculous as someone cutting their hair before finishing a video. But Genki Hiroyuki actually went to California arts, such as the creator of Gravity Falls, and then Star Forces versus the Forces of Evil. And it's more Cal arts than Rebecca Sugar's Steven Universe, who, once again, went to a university in New York. And I know what you're saying. Lex, where's your proof? Where's the article? Your information that's saying Cal art style is ridiculous. And it's not a problem whatsoever. Think about it. All those people on Twitter claiming that California arts is the plague of society. Think about it. Where's their proof? I don't think they even have proof. I feel like half of them are trying to get a rise, or just people going along with it. And I think it's, yes, because of the fact it's connected with wokeness. Think about it. Hanna-Barbera does a lot of shortcuts. I mean, name how many Scooby-Doo clones they had with the same character archetypes. Yet, those are iconic. Jabberjaw and Speed Buggy are just as legendary as Scooby-Doo himself. Yet, I don't remember the last time Scooby-Doo was connected with anything woke, as I'm aware. But yeah, once again, I don't think people half the time know what they're talking about. Heck, I heard that this was just some name drop John Kay did, the creator of Ren and Stimpy. I honestly don't know. And it may have started from Adventure Time. But yeah, I had talked to someone else that said those shows are canceled. Who cares? Why am I even talking about it? Because I think California arts is stupid. Not the style itself. I feel like the style is actually good. I actually like it. And yes, some characters do look a little alike. As long as you squint, look very closely, And even then, you need to block your eyes to see they look alike. Let me just tell you what's the real death of animation. It's not bean mouths. It's not necessarily woke culture. It's the industry itself. You know, anime shows not having enough budget, and multiple people have to work on multiple things and get paid for one job. The fact that animated movies aren't being well advertised as long as some celebrities connected to them. The fact that Netflix is cutting animation budget and canceling animation shows, and there's still a quality for animation. No, think about it. Think about all the Netflix originals. Castlevania, BoJack Horseman, Tuca and Birdie, Centaur World, Green Eggs and Ham, Brand New Animal, even the animes on there like Psyche K, Beastars, Comey Can't Communicate. Think about it. What is their seal of quality? Boss Baby. Freaking Boss Baby. Oh, and then there's Disney and the Owl House. You know, Dignitary and her team spend so much time cutting down to what the censors wanted until some old man walked up, saw the show, vomited, and even though the show did well, like, especially well for the world of streaming, like, it did great, even though everyone can watch wherever they want anytime, they canceled it because they didn't like the audience. And I know similar things have happened in live action, but animation is hard. I mean, I'm not experienced anime. I don't animate. You know that. But animation, you believe is hard. It's frames. I want to get into, but it's not really respected, is it? At all. You know what I'm getting at, right? You know what I'm getting at. I planned this for what around to happen. In fact, I had a whole joke about something that happened, but I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. This is a slap. This is a slap within all of animation. So, the Oscars for movies of 2021 came up, and they're talking about Best Picture for animation. So of course, you know there's only 3 people have the dignity to present that award. 3 princesses from the live-action Disney movies.
3 of us have all had the privilege of bringing a beloved animated character to the live screen. I played Cinderella, Naomi was Princess Jasmine, and soon Hallie will join the club as Ariel in The Little Mermaid. Welcome, babe. Thank you, girls. Thank you. All these characters hold such a special place in our hearts because animated films make up some of our most formative movie experiences as kids. So many kids watch these movies over and over and over and over and over and over and over. Mm-hmm. I see some parents out there know exactly what we're talking about.
All that. They just put all of animation in a just for kids. Think about that. Like, literally, think about that. Animated stuff, like, Rick and Morty. Kids. I love my 3-year-old watch it. Primal. Great stuff for kids. King of the Hill. Yeah, put your kid on that. Xavier Renegade Angel. Venture Brothers. Spawn the animated series. Home movies. Beastars. One Piece. Berserk. South Park. All for kids. All for kids. I'll just think about that. One of my favorite clips I like to watch, like, there's 2 clips I really like to watch. Just for, and I feel like feeling emotions. The ending scene to Iron Giant. Iron Giant is one of my favorite anime movies, along with Treasure Planet. But there's this scene that really stuck out to me as a kid, and even to me today. The ending scene. You know, the part where the Iron Giant, you know, picks up, look at the kid. Oh, Garth, I said, you stay, I go. Don't follow. Don't bring me up something that happened in the beginning of the movie. Went up the air. You stop the nuke. It stuck with me to this day. Like, it's still stuck with me. You know, I am Superman. Great. Fantastic. Does that make me a man child? Oh, how about this? How about another scene? Venture Bros. In Operation Prom, there's a character named Henchman 21. You know, Henchman. Wears a butterfly costume. He had a whole character development when his friend 24 died. The whole scene where he's bearing his friend's skull so he can put his friend as to rest, believing he can never find the killer, and he just wants to get rid of the skull so his ghost can stop watching him choke chickens all day. And he's at the party, no, at the prom, at this prom, you know, and he's talking to his ghost, his friend's ghost, with this guy you can see talk to ghosts, Orpheus, saying, your friend's not here. Like there's this, like, famous guy from some music video. Turns out, wasn't him. Like, it was like he said the ghost of this guru guy from some music video. I don't know. Him realizing his friend's not there. Realizing he's gone. He's dead. That's not a doll show. It moved me. It moved. Like this whole Calarts style. Who cares? Animation is great. It should deserve respect. Artists deserve this respect. Animation ain't easy. It ain't easy. I'll tell you that. Well, look, and back to the topic. I'm sure if something like Smiling Friends had, like, if Smiling Friends had clones everywhere, and they're all like talking about political correctness. I'm sure someone out there is going to complain about it. So, do I hate California art? Yes. I hate the name, Calarts style. I hate the fact that people choose to complain about the fact that a character has a certain shaped head and bean-shaped mouth. How about? And here's the thing, Rick and Morty. I keep talking about Rick and Morty, but that had bean mouths. I don't see anyone putting that under the category. And Adventure Time. Yes, it does have bean mouths. Do it classify as Galar style? I have an idea. Well, there's a guy named Lex. I'm gonna eat some beans. Not to talk beans, it's getting me hungry. I'm a guy named Lex. Signing out. Oh, and something I forgot to mention in the video. Here's a screenshot from an article, link in the description, where Phil Lord and Chris Miller did not like how the animated picture was treated this year, and they did not like how 3 actors from live action movies, instead of someone from the animated industry, came to present and said how only kids like the animated movies, and say how they did not like how Best Animated Picture was only made because after Beauty and the Beast, the Academy essentially did not want the quote trend to continue, and also talked about their support for the 4 New Deals for animation. And I made a mistake. Henchman 21 did not bury the skull because he couldn't find a killer. It was because he blamed himself for Henchman 24's death and claimed himself the killer at this point in the series. I am sorry. Now, guy named Lex signing off for real this time.